Hello everyone, I'm Aris. Have you ever had trouble remembering things or just can't recollect what you've just learned? Don't worry, because most of the population struggles with learning something new and storing it in the long term memory. In this video, I'm going over 3 crucial steps that you have to implement while learning something new and even help you store concepts in your long term memory. The first step to enhance your learning technique and hone your learning skill is the Feynman technique. The renowned physicist who was known for his works on quantum mechanics and quantum electrodynamics. He was known for communicating complex scientific concepts in an engaging and understandable manner. The Feynman technique is not that different. It goes over 4 steps into learning new concepts. The first step in the Feynman technique is to choose a concept. You have to first choose a concept before you actually learn it. Select a topic that you want to learn and understand. Second step in the Feynman technique is to teach it to someone. Communicate the concept to someone in a language which can be understood by a child. The more simpler it is, the more you understand the topic. It goes with the Einstein saying, if you can't explain it simply, you just don't understand it well enough. Third step in the Feynman technique is to identify gaps. Find areas with which you were struggling with or just simply could not explain. Go back to the source and review it. Identify the key areas where you were lacking and you need more clarity on. Fourth step in the Feynman technique is to review and simplify. Review the concept again and teach it to someone until you can explain the topic and the concept without any errors and perfectly. Now the second step we will be going over in this video is spaced repetition. This technique has been used very rarely. Spaced repetition is a learning technique that involves reviewing the material at increasing intervals over time. Spaced repetition works based on a psychological effect known as the spacing effect, which basically tells us that we can recall better and information is retained when our learning is spaced instead of being cramped. Like the Feynman technique, this also has many criteria. The first criteria in the spaced repetition is to learn the topic thoroughly, using the techniques like the Feynman technique and active recall, which we are going to discuss in this video. We have to basically initiate the learning before we actually space it. The second criteria is to review the material at increasing intervals of time. Now people quickly forget things. It's normal. The graph here shows exactly how people forget things. The retention basically means the act of retaining the information. So as time passes by, the retention decreases quite a lot, which is very scary. The spaced repetition allows us to come back at regular intervals of time, usually on the time when we are going to forget something. Doing this flattens the curve, helping us to store the concept into our long-term memory. We can use flashcards to promote our spaced repetition. Now the third key step to learn new concepts is to actively recall. Now this technique is the most common technique out there, but the results don't lie. Active recall is a powerful technique which includes retrieving the information from the memory instead of just rereading the material and reading the same thing every single day. This greatly increases your retention rate, which can help you store your concepts into a long-term memory. Test yourself by making your own questions or making a summary of the whole chapter without opening the book. Then after you have finished writing a summary or answering the questions, open the book once again and check if you have missed any new concepts or any terms which included in the chapter. There you have it. 3 simple techniques to help you increase your learning power and actually remember things. This video might be short, but it is full of value. If you want to see more educational videos like this, do me a favor and drop a like and subscribe. See you on the next one.